not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, for the heathen are dismayed at them. For the customs of the people are vain.
Customs of the people are vain, meaning they're worthless. Go ahead.
For one cut of a tree out of the forest, the work of the hands of the workmen with an axe.
Right, they go into a forest with an axe, they find a tree, pick it out, cut it down.
And now you can go to the store.
Right, they already done the work for you.
Right. They deck it with silver and gold.
They decorate it with what?
Silver and gold.
Right, the silver and the gold garnishments. Well, because that represents you study, that represents the plunder that they would get from their enemies. They would put the gold and all the what they call it, spoils of war underneath the tree and on the tree. Go ahead. And the enemy's heads, the balls we put on that represent the heads of the people. They used to put their heads on the tree. Cut their heads off and hang it on the tree. And we got these trees that's symbolic of that in our homes today.
Hey, I'm gonna read, if you got the time, that you're not supposed to have a tree in your house. That's why it catches fire.
Oh, that's in Baruch. Right.
It say they deck it with silver and gold. They fasten it with nails and with hammers, that it move not. They are upright as the palm tree, but speak not. They must needs be born, because they cannot go.
Right. You have to carry them wherever they're going to place them.
Be not afraid of them, for they could do no evil. Neither is it in them to do good. This is Baruch chapter 6, verse 4. Now shall ye see in Babylon gods of silver and of gold and of wood, borne upon shoulders. What the brother just said, you gotta carry it.
Right, if you go, especially down to South America, they have a lot of customs where they carry statues throughout the streets, and they follow. Big crowds of people, and they're carrying it on their shoulders. Go ahead.
It's which caused the nations to fear.
And the people do fear because of that. Because down in Mexico, they have Santa, I think it's called Santa Mortis.
Santa Marta, yeah.
And where some of them, man, they crawl for miles on their knees. And by the time they get there to the Memorial Center Farm, their knees are raw with blood, man. Because they fear if they don't do that, that evil is going to come upon them. Go ahead.
Beware, therefore, that ye in no wise be like to strangers, neither be afraid of them. When ye see the multitude before them and behind them, worshiping them.
Right, because we see a lot of people celebrating Christmas. We see a lot of people celebrating Easter. And the real celebration of Easter is actually Passover.
Exactly.
Yeah. They got Easter bunny.
Right. But they got.
But say ye in your hearts, O Lord, we must worship thee.
That's right, and that's what we're doing. We said we don't care what the other people do. We're going to do what the Lord said, do to the best of our ability. Go ahead. Because that's why we're under grace, because we're not doing everything perfectly, because we're just learning. And we're learning like on a whim, because we don't really have a Jew from ancient time to show us the exact way. So we're just rehearsing the acts to the best of our ability. And that's what grace is for. Go ahead.
For my angel is with you, and I myself carrying for your souls. As for their tongue, it is polished by.
So the Lord is telling you, don't be afraid to not participate. The Lord said, I'm with you. I send an angel to watch over you. No harm gonna come to you. Just do what I say do. I will protect you. But you gotta have faith to believe that. Go ahead.
Verse 50, I'm gonna skip to verse 50. For seeing that they be but of wood and overlaid with silver and gold, it shall be known hereafter that they are false.
That they are what?
False!
It's talking about the idol. It's talking about anything that represents an idol. And of course, the main topic today is Christmas.
That's how the Romans would. They had all those idols that they had.
That's right.
Nothing but idols.
That's right. And even during the days when the Lord walked the earth, and the Israelites were under Roman captivity, the Lord wasn't with that. He never gave into the Roman customs. He said, I must be about my Father's business. And he immediately began dealing with the Jews.
And it shall manifestly appear to all nations and kings that there are no gods.
And that's exactly what's about to happen. Because these gods, right now, America's losing their power. They're losing their financial, their money system is no longer the world reserve currency. Right, because now you have China able to step in and become a world reserve currency.
Yeah.
So something's about to give because America can't let that grass go.
Yeah, that's why it's about to be like monetary reset.
Brother, we are already in World War III. But I don't know why they're still calling it a proxy war. Because Russia, like Ukraine is a proxy war. Because Russia said, yeah, we have special forces there, but we're not fighting. America says, well, we have special forces there, but we're not fighting. That's a war, but it's a proxy war because no two countries can positively be identified as fighting one another. It's a different story in Syria.
But you know the thing about it, and I've been telling people this for a long time, man. And I learned this stuff when I was about 13, man. I was blind, I was brainwashed at first.
We all were.
But I've been telling cats, man, this before we went to war with Iraq. Before we went to war with Iraq, we had Iraq, we had Iran, we had Afghanistan, we had Syria, we had, I think it might have been Libya. They're not part of the central banking system.
Right.
So I'm telling them, hey man, this war is not about oil. It's about owning the country. If you own the country, what do you own? All the natural resources, the people, you own everything. So it's about the banking system. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
A lot of people didn't want to hear me. They said, oh, man, you crazy. What you talking about?
Well,
but they don't know.
I'm going to test your knowledge a little bit. So who's behind the banking system?
Who's behind it? What you mean as far
What
as?
people?
Oh, it's the 1%.
Well, it's going to be a little bit more specific.
You say like who they?
Yeah, just pick a nation. These are the biblical. Yeah, let's pick. These are the biblical names that were given to them. These are the names that they go by today. Okay. So we're gonna have to go on this side.
You want to go on?
Yeah. Who runs the banks?
Eliminate.
Is it the Japanese? Moab would be China. China right now.
I mean,
Edom. Ding ding. It is Edom.
Edom.
Right. Because.
Oh yeah. I didn't want to say it.
Right, because, and more specifically, because there are tribes, there are different tribes of Edom. The head tribe of Edom is the tribe of Amalek. If you read the scriptures, that's the head tribe.